Be willing to lose a man. Because when you are willing to lose him, you know that you are so committed to yourself and to the goals and dreams that you have for yourself that the man who's properly aligned for that and with you is absolutely going to come in. Is absolutely going to come in. When I was dating my husband, I liked him. I realized I liked him a lot. I was like, wow, I like him a lot. I like him, right? I like him. I like all the things about him. There were some things that I didn't like, right? There were some aspects of him that that made me feel like I didn't understand him. So he was being misunderstood as well. But it was intriguing. What is this that's interesting here? That's not the same. My husband was not a pushover. He would not let me just do and say whatever I wanted to. And I have a very strong personality. And he was willing to be there and to be firm and say, that's not going to fly with me. And I was like, ooh, who is this man being a man? Not yelling, not getting overly emotional. He had, oh my God, the most emotional intelligence and emotional management of any man like I've ever known in my life. Top 5 for sure. My husband is top 5 emotionally intelligent men I've ever met in my life. And really, he might be like top 2. And the only other gentleman that I can put in that category is a family member that I have who he is just a man's man and also a man who provided safety and security for me growing up, right? But my husband wouldn't take my shit. And he was grounded and he never raised his voice. And he never operated in feminine energy. He never argued with me. He would walk away and leave me arguing with myself. And I was like, who does this man think he is? But he was a man in every sense of the word. And so there was a safety and a security that was created there because this man is not going to feed into my toxic behavior. So that means I have to move out of toxicity and toxic behavior if this is a man that I want to be with. Right? So that is so important. That's why the men in your life who are toxic to you, who do have toxic habits and patterns, who are overly feminized, who want to argue with you, who want to go back and forth with you, you have to be willing to leave them. Because they are only going to take you down a path of more toxicity. And that's going to damage you. And again, it's going to create a barrier between the other things in your life that you want. Thank you guys for the hearts on TikTok. I love and appreciate that. Soul Snatcher says, I love that. That's how I was. And he wanted me to be on point. He didn't want me oblivious. Isn't that strange? And of course, there's a time and place. You as a woman to a man, you want to be able to provide him with insight and wisdom and safety and security in other ways. But when it comes to physical protection and certain areas of provision, you want your man to be grounded in that. And like you're saying, if you're with a man and he is uncomfortable when you feel comfortable and relaxed, get rid of him. Next, get rid of him because he wants you to always be uneasy. You want a man who wants to provide the safety for you, who wants to provide the security for you. And if you don't have that, be willing to lose him, okay?